Abortion clinic buffer zones, finally. Finally, action has been taken in the UK to protect those attending abortion clinics from being violated by protesters. It is wholly inappropriate to invade people's privacy on their way to a health-related appointment and traumatise them with leaflets, arguments, opposition and guilt-tripping techniques designed to coercively change their minds at a time of intense vulnerability. Further, the hypocrisy of those knelt or standing in prayer is gross. First, Jesus instructed people to pray in private. Second, nothing is achieved by prayer outside an abortion clinic that couldn't theoretically be achieved from the same prayers being offered elsewhere. Third, this is nothing to do with prayer anyway, but a cheap religious gimmick where the one praying gets off on their own self-righteousness while causing intended distress and harm to others. As such, it is a blasphemous act using God's name for the wrong purposes. Now, these intruding troublemakers will be kept 150 metres away in England and 200 metres away in Scotland, thus criminalising all the aforesaid activities within those parameters. The Catholic Church's support for the pro-life lobby and the aggressive tactics of religious protesters is shameful, particularly given their destructive policies against birth control, their abusive requirement for priests to be celibate, and their rigid and dysfunctional views about intimacy, all leading to lives being destroyed and mass graves of infants being found in institutions run by the Catholic Church. Enough of this religious and immoral hypocrisy and violence. God has given everyone who is pregnant reproductive freedom, and so the right to choose what happens to their body. God trusts them in making the best decision. They are the only ones who know all the circumstances and their own feelings. And when they make the decision to abort, then the only legitimate and proper religious and human response is to respect them, love them, support them, and provide whatever help they need.